Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Elizabeth, and today we are going to be talking about the Two of Pentacles. We're going to be taking a deeper dive into this card. We're going to be looking at all of the twos, both the twos in the minor suits and the twos in the major arcana. We're going to look at those twos in terms of numerology. We're going to look at the astrology of the Two of Pentacles. We're going to look at the Kabbalah. We're going to look at the elements, and we're going to look at the deeper symbolism on this card. If you wanted to know why he's got red stockings and a really big red hat, then I'm going to tell you all about that when I spin the camera around and tell you about the Two of Pentacles. So let's take a look. The Two of Pentacles, Golden Dawn title, the Lord of Harmonious Change. So if we look at the numerology, because I love looking at the numerology when we look at the minor arcana, the Kabbalah is beautiful, the elements are lovely, but I really, for some reason, for me, numerology really works when I look at these cards. So the balance of opposites. Two is about yin and yang, masculine, feminine energy. It's about the balance of doing and not doing, or in this particular case, of doing too much. So let's have a look at the twos in each one of the minor arcana suits, and then have a look at the major arcana twos. So if we start with Two of Wands, this is about the goals that you're setting yourself, the ones you're aware of, the ones you're not aware of. Two, the balance of friendship or a relationship, masculine and feminine energy, the balance of yourself and other. Swords, the balance of choice, one pathway or the other. And again, I've done videos on all of these cards, so you can go back and look at these if you want to get greater detail on the card. And then, of course, when things are out of balance and you're taking on too much, Two of Pentacles. The High Priestess is the major arcana card of two. And again, this is the most intuitive card in the deck. And you have the feminine and masculine energies balanced on the edge of this card. Justice, the scales of justice, the balance of justice. And Judgment, will you heed the call or will you stay where you are? One or the other. You're either enlightened or you're not. And so that is the power of numerology, balance of opposites of two. Let's have a look at the Kabbalah, and then we'll talk a little bit about the numerology. So if we look at the Kabbalah here, the Kabbalah for the twos, so this is all the twos sitting on the Seraphot of Chokmah or wisdom. And again, I'll talk to you more about the Kabbalah and the significance of the Kabbalah and the tarot when I do my training videos with you. So the meaning of the Seraphot of wisdom or Chokmah is the highest universal energy, creative, positive energy, masculine energy, intuition, and spontaneity. So this is the energy that's emanating from that particular Seraphot. So we're looking at, again, masculine energy, the energy of doing. So this has got nothing to do with male and female, but everything to do with the balance of doing and not doing within the within your energy sphere. So in this particular card, if we look at the way it applies in this particular card, we're looking at spontaneity, we're looking at too much energy, we're looking at the impact of being too overwhelmed. Again, classical element of earth. So we know this is a card about the things you are doing in your life in terms of creating your stability, your financial stability, the practicalities around you. How are you getting overwhelmed in that particular space? If we're looking at traditional timing, the traditional timing of the Pentacles is winter. So if you're doing a reading and you have a card that falls into the place of the timing, then you can just refer to winter, or you can use more specific Golden Dawn timing. And again, this timing is actually timing that that I have put together on cheat sheets based on the Golden Dawn, not pulled out of the sky like some tarot teachers do. So if we have a look, we're looking at the first decan in Capricorn, which is first decan in Capricorn. Where are we looking? We're looking over here. So here is Capricorn, and this is the first decan. So we're traveling widdershins from underneath the midline, around we go, and here we are up here. And of course, decans are just 30-degree allocations within an astrological sign that help astrologers have a little bit more of a sense of when you're born and the sort of personality traits you might have. So if we look at my other cheat sheet, and these are available in my Etsy shop along with my tarot symbolism cheat sheets that I've been reading from to do this video. All the links to those will be in the description box if you would like to purchase these to help you with your tarot study. So if we look here, we are looking for the Two of Pentacles, which is down here. Again, you can see it is sitting in Capricorn, sub-ruler of Jupiter, first decan, and the dates are 22nd to the 30th and I've given you just a little keyword for timing of unexpected. So when thinking about the timing, and again, I'm just reading my tarot symbolism cheat sheet here, the idea of Jupiter in Capricorn is Jupiter calls you to be in alignment with your own core beliefs and values to attract positivity into your life. This card shows you the challenge of bringing opposites together and of understanding the polarities of life. Jupiter is in expansion, and Capricorn brings responsibility of two halves of the whole, whatever challenge you are undertaking. The Two of Pentacles shows the challenge of balancing all aspects of your life. So you can see how the astrology starts to be reflected in the card. So Jupiter in Capricorn. Capricorn is ordinarily ruled by, let me have a little look. Where are we going? Capricorn down here. Capricorn is normally ruled by Saturn, but it has a sub-ruler, in this case, of Jupiter. So looking at the astrology, again, I told you the placement up here, and these sheets are available in my Etsy shop. So let's have a look at the actual symbolism on the card that describes what I've just described, this balance of this challenge of bringing your life into balance. So the figure's standing off balance, 1 foot on the ground and 1 foot up in the air. And this is symbolic of trying to manage life's demands. You're juggling, your hands are juggling, and you're standing on 1 foot, so you're completely overloaded. The hat symbolizes too much passion and too much eagerness of life. So you've got this big, we know hat, red represents passion, and you've got this hat that is oversized. There's too much going on. You've got red stockings showing movement of legs. You are on the move and you've got a lot going on. The Two Pentacles represent two issues coming into your life at once that you're finding having difficulty in juggling. So if you're looking at Two of Swords, for example, you've got two choices. In this case, it's two things that you're trying to give equal attention to, and you can't. It's too much. The lemniscate here, which is the infinity symbol, which also sits over the top of the 8 of Strength in the Major Arcana. Here, you can see it here, sitting over the top. And this is showing a feeling or demonstrating a feeling of never ending. It's not stopping. You feel completely overwhelmed. The waves in the background are symbolic of rocky waters, of life having lots ups and downs. But the sailing ship, sailing those rocky waters, is giving you hope that you will be able to handle it. But you're going to have to make a decision. You can see this lovely strong line through here. A strong line like that in the tarot indicates that you've got to make a decision. One way or the other, you're either going to stay as you are or you're going to shift into a different emotional space. So the green band, again, as I said, is the infinitive sign. Green's the colour of life and vitality and hope. So it can symbolise a little bit of immaturity. We know that green can symbolise immaturity, but it's also a symbol of hope. So again, it's showing that you're completely overwhelmed. You're almost balancing the pentacles off the card. But there is hope that you're going to be able to sort this out. It's not infinite. The clear blue sky again means that you're gonna find your clarity of thought. You just have to work out which priority is going to happen first. So if we look at the brief meaning I've written on the back of my tarot symbolism cheat sheet, it is the 2 pentacles in the card. In this card. Demonstrate multitasking. It reminds us that sometimes trying to handle more than one thing at a time can be overwhelming. And so that is the meaning of this card. I hope you enjoyed my overview of the symbolism of this card and it helped you have more sense of what the card means. My hope is that when you understand this symbolism, little bits will stick with you. You certainly don't have to remember it all, but little bits will stick with you, especially as you learn all the symbolism in all the cards, because it repeats. It's not new symbolism for each card. The same sorts of symbols keep appearing, and once you learn them, you can be sitting there reading and you look at the cards and think, oh, I can see this and I can see that, and I can see these symbols repeating in the cards that are sitting in front of me in the spread, and that helps you to make, to read and interpret what's going on in front of you. So that's the Two of Pentacles. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notifications bell, join my newsletter list for all my freebies that will help you learn the tarot. And I will see you in the next video where we are going to be talking about the 3 of Pentacles. See you then. Bye-bye.